Once upon a time, in a beautiful green meadow, there lived three little pigs. They were the best of friends and loved to play together all day long. But one day, their mommy pig said, "My dear little pigs, it's time for you to build your own homes and live on your own." The three little pigs hugged their mommy and set off to build their very own houses. Let's see what happens next. The first little pig was very excited, but he was also a little lazy. He thought, "I'll build my house quickly so I can go back to playing." So he gathered some straw and built a straw house. It didn't take long, and soon he was dancing around his new home. But was it strong enough? Let's find out. The second little pig wanted to build a stronger house than his brother, so he decided to use sticks. He worked a little harder than the first pig, but he was still in a hurry to finish. "This will do just fine," he said, as he admired his stick house. But was it strong enough to keep him safe? Let's see. The third little pig was the smartest of them all. He thought, "I want my house to be strong and safe, so I'll build it with bricks." It took him a long time, and he worked very hard. His brothers laughed and said, "Why are you working so hard? Come play with us." But the third little pig kept working. He knew that a strong house would keep him safe. And guess what? He was right. One day, a big bad wolf came to the meadow. He was very hungry and loved to eat little pigs. When he saw the first little pig's straw house, he licked his lips and said, little pig, let me in." But the little pig said, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." The wolf growled, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." And with one big breath, whoosh, the straw house was gone. The first little pig ran as fast as he could to his brother's stick house. But the wolf wasn't done yet. He followed the little pig and said, little pigs, let me in." The pigs shouted, "Not by the hairs on our chinny chin chins." The wolf laughed and said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." And with another big breath, whoosh, the stick house was gone too. The two little pigs ran to their brother's brick house as fast as they could. When the wolf reached the brick house, he said, little pigs, let me in." But the pigs said, "Not by the hairs on our chinny chin chins." The wolf growled, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." He huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed. But the brick house didn't move. The wolf was so tired, but he didn't give up. He had one more trick up his sleeve. The wolf thought, "If I can't blow the house down, I'll sneak in through the chimney." So he climbed onto the roof and started to slide down the chimney. But the third little pig was very clever. He put a big pot of boiling water in the fireplace. When the wolf slid down, splash! He landed right in the pot. "Ouch!" yelled the wolf. And he ran away as fast as he could, never to return. The three little pigs were so happy. They danced and sang. The big bad wolf is gone, and we're safe in our strong brick house. From that day on, the first and second little pigs learned an important lesson. It's always better to work hard and do things the right way. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. And remember, kids, just like the third little pig, if you work hard and do your best, you'll always be safe and happy. Sweet dreams, and see you next time for another bedtime story.